Do you know one of the tragedies of success is the misunderstanding of illusion versus reality? Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be unpacking the iceberg model of success, or you can call it success iceberg. You see, very many times, all of us sees the tip of the iceberg and we ignore the base of the iceberg. You know, at a proper iceberg, you only see the tip, not knowing an ocean liner size of the iceberg is actually beneath the waters. And what is it that you see in success? The tip, the things at the top, the things that you can recognize. And I tell you, those luxury lifestyle, those recognitions or houses, as the case may be, they are the illusions of success. They are not the real success. The real success, as we say in the case of an iceberg, is the base, is the failures that has been turned into opportunities, is the sacrifice, is the persistency, is the persuasion, is the showing up when nothing appears to be working, is the discipline, is the focus. But what does society focus on? They focus on the result. And the result is not the process. What are the results? Luxury cars. And in fact, some people are buying luxury cars and they are living in rented houses. They're buying Gucci watches and they are on other people's time. They don't even own their own time. So, in fact, they don't even own the shares of those luxury cars to be there when they buy. They are getting a piece of that. So, you focus on luxury travel, on the opulence. That is the result. That is not the real success. The real success is the process that produces those results. In fact, some people have ruined their life going after the result without understanding the process. And a lot of even people that you see around, enjoying these things, don't even show you the process. When you meet a rich person or a wealthy person, ask them about the process. Don't just admire the things, the luxury travel, the opulence, the big houses. Those things will not help you if you understand the way and the process. I said to someone, will you rather have the money of Oprah Winfrey, or you have the capability or the way Oprah thinks? Will you rather have the money of Jeff Bezos, or you rather have the way Jeff Bezos problem solve or thinks? Will you rather have Dangote's money, or you have the way he thinks, have his capabilities, how to bring possibilities when everybody is writing you off? That is the process. What are the processes that you need to be successful? Understanding the iceberg model, that the tip is just the result, not the process. That is, if you understand process takes time. And you will need to understand the patience of being successful. So action number one, you need to be patient, because everything that is successful, that is big, that is long-lasting, that can build a legacy of wealth takes a process, and process requires patience. You must understand that. Number two, action is discipline. There is no way you can have the result you require in the day one of your business. It takes a process, and you need to have the discipline to keep showing up even when it appears nothing is working. Remember the parable or the experience of the Chinese bamboo. You keep watering it for like 3 years and it appears nothing is working. Guess what? It's been growing downwards, and when it sprouts after 3 years, it grows about 90 feet in 1 day or about 1 week. It's because you must have the discipline to keep showing up, watering it when it appears nothing is working. Number three, process you must, or action you must subscribe to, is sacrifice. You must deny yourself. You must not celebrate too soon. You must delay gratification. You must be willing to give it everything it takes for you to be successful, so that you can do what? You can build it for the long haul. When you should be investing, don't be taking profit. When you should be playing full out, don't go and be celebrating. And of course, action number 4 is the learning process. You must learn, unlearn, and relearn. That process is never ending. You need to keep using it. You need to learn new things. You need to develop new capabilities. You need to unlearn things that make you to fail or make you to make the mistakes before. You need to change those and then pick up ideas that makes you to scale up depending on the level you find yourself in your own journey. And number 5 action you must have is persuasion, ability to sell, ability to promote, sell your product, sell your dream, invite other co-travelers that understand things that you must do. And 2 things I want to say that you must avoid. Change the circle of people you surround yourself with. If people are not going in your direction, change your circle of friends, because you must network upward. You must not just surround yourself with mediocres. Network upward. Of course, you can engage with people. What do? You insulate yourself, not isolate in this case. Number 2 thing you must also do is you must create a congruence. A congruence is you creating an alignment of vision, purpose, and everything travels in the same direction so as to give you optimum result and productivity. That is congruence. When there's an alignment within your vision, your planning, the people you surround yourself with, and the vehicle or the industry you have chosen to use as your channel to be successful, or to build your business, or to build your brand, or to build your product. If you do these things, you use the iceberg model, and you don't follow the model of wanna-be rich people, wanna-be millionaires, wanna-be entrepreneurs that would rather live a make-believe life and not subject themselves to the process. You subject yourself to the process. And the make-believe life will not just be a make-believe, it will be real, because you will have tangible result. There are people driving luxury cars, Pontiac, Porsche, Lamborghini, and within a short time, they take it away because they can't sustain it. You subject yourself to the process, and you can have it and have it to last. I hope this is useful for you, but I want to hear from you as well. How well are you subjecting yourself to the process, not just focusing on the result? The result will come naturally. Tell me processes you subjected yourself to. I want to hear from you. Let us grow together. Share this with someone that you know requires this to grow and to subject themselves to this process and discipline their emotions and their resources and their time, and share with your team and your loved ones. I hope to see you on the next edition of Streams. Don't forget, subscribe. There are more materials on this platform that will help you to grow and to be successful. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.